Well, hey, Battle Creek worship team, this is Michael, and this is the first in a series of 3 brief Planning Center video tutorials that I want to show you guys. This is going to cover the basics of what we use Planning Center for here at the church, from scheduling to practices to everything. I want to make sure that you all are empowered to get the most out of your ministry here. Planning Center is our main tool for communication scheduling for all of our services here at Battle Creek. So, let's start where you start, in your email inbox. So when you first sign up for the team and I enter your information in Planning Center, you get this email. That's called the welcome email. Here you have your username, which is typically your email address, and your password, and a link to reset. If you can't remember your password, this is a great email to recall, to click that link and go back and reset your password. If at any time you want to go back and go into more in-depth video tutorials, there's also a link here to Planning Center's website where they have hundreds of really in-depth tutorials. But for now, we'll stick to the basics. So let's start from the beginning. Let's say I've scheduled you to play. You'll get an email in your inbox that looks something like this. It'll say, "Hi Mike, you've been placed in the schedule for the following dates." Here they are. Notice how below the blue bar here, it'll tell you the date, where you're at. Special event usually would say worship center or the chapel. Tell you what you're playing or singing. It'll also say when the service time is and when the rehearsal time is. This is very important because if there's multiple rehearsals, you'll need to know when and where they are. So, once you've gotten this email, I ask that you respond within 48 hours. This is how you respond, by hitting the accept button or the decline button. For the sake of this video tutorial, let's go ahead and accept. So when you accept, it'll take you to what's called the plan page. It's the same as if you go to planningcenteronline.com and log in. So here on the plan page, you have the order of service, and again, the plan time, the service time, and the rehearsal times, all relevant rehearsal times. And also you'll see who's scheduled. Right now it's just me. So let's browse around inside this plan page. Let's start with the order of service. So here in the order of service, you see each song is listed from start to finish. It'll tell you what time the song is expected to start, what time it's expected to end, what time the service is expected to end as well. So this is very much like an email, where Planning Center uses what's called attachments. Notice over here in the far right-hand side how they'll say there's a certain number of attachments per song. The attachment's what's good for you. So let's click the little blue arrow here, and look, it'll actually tell you for the band what tempo, what sequence, so order of the song, verse, chorus, etc. But here's the cool part. If you just want to look at one song, it'll actually have your alto recording, the vocal sheet, or the chord charts, or the lead sheet, if applicable. And this is the same for each song. Planning Center has grouped these together in a really great way into the rehearse button up here at the top. So on the rehearse button, if you want to download all relevant chord charts, you click download PDFs. And then if you're band or vocals, you specify, and then hit accept. And it will generate and download a packet if you want printed copies. The great thing about Planning Center, which we'll cover in our next video, is called Music Stand, where you don't need to print anymore, which is great. But we'll cover that later. So you'll see it's downloading right now, and here is my packet. But let's close this for now. So let's say you've got the songs, but you don't know this one. Let's say there's a new song. If you go back to this rehearse button up here and hover your mouse over it, see the media player button here. Watch this. You can actually, right now, it'll be playing all attached MP3s and songs. So let's say I want to hear Here in Your Presence. Let's click that one. And right now, it's playing Here in Your Presence. You can skip around just like it's an iPod. This can pop out and be its own window if you'd like, if you want to keep working. Or you can just close it. So what else is important about the plan page? Over here in the left-hand column, you'll see attachments. After each rehearsal or each service, I'll take the recording from that rehearsal or service and post it to Planning Center. So we can go back and listen to rehearsal for rehearsal notes, or see how we did for that Sunday morning. It works the same as the media player. You click the little speaker button and listen away. Oops. So, that's the plan page. This will give you everything you need to prepare for a rehearsal or a service.